Hey everyone, and welcome to another Specky video where we are going to have a look at a shoot 'em up called Hades Nebula, published by Nexus Productions in 1987. And the ad for this game is rather busy. A lot going on here, and it's maybe not entirely clear what it's trying to sell, but it's a shoot 'em up, and it doesn't seem like this ad was published many times. And the Spectrum version of this game was developed by Paranoid Software, and the coder was Mike Lehman, and as far as I can see it seems like he only ever worked on one other Spectrum game, and that was Shaolin's Road. But he also did Your Sinclair Mega Basic, which was an improved basic that Your Sinclair released. Don't really know anything about it. But hey, let's dive into the blasting, shall we? And a pretty nice and simple loading screen, and we get some David Whittaker music as the game starts up. And we're going to go with the Kempston joystick, and let's go. And I of course played this game on my Atari ST back in, I don't really remember when, but it was a pretty fun shooter, although it was stupidly difficult. Mostly due to the insanely fast projectiles, and the projectiles here are more manageable, although the ship is the size of a small moon, so it's still kind of tricky getting out of the way here. This does look rather nice. Yeah, the SD version was insanely difficult, and also I didn't have a manual, so I kinda didn't understand how the power-ups worked. You can actually shoot the power-ups, oh god damn it, in the game and destroy them, and I had no idea about that, so I really never got anywhere, but it was a pretty fun shooter. And I gotta say, the Spectrum version seems to be a little bit more forgiving. The projectiles are definitely a lot more visible. I mean, yeah, I did screw up quite quickly, but I'm just trying to familiarize myself a little bit with the game here. But yeah, projectiles are nice and clear, graphics are very nice looking. It's a rather silent game, though. I don't think I've heard a single sound effect except the music. Oh, come on. Did that spawn me right on top of the projectile? Yeah, this seems pretty tough still. And it's also nice that we can destroy the projectiles. Don't think we could do that in the SD version. They would just swoop down out of nowhere and murder me. Oh, hang on. We do have sound effects. Yeah, it's very, very quiet. And the ships fire when they are near you. I hate that. I know, I always say that. Seems like the attack waves are a bit random. Interesting, I don't think that was the case with the SD version. Now, could I please just get a power-up? Because that would be great. And judging by the SD version, the power-ups usually... What? Must have been a bullet. Did I die again? Come on. The power-ups appear usually in buildings, I think. So when you destroy them, there's some goodies inside, and you need to really watch out so you don't fire again and destroy the goodies. But so far, I haven't seen a single power-up. I do get to destroy the buildings, which is rather nice. Is that a power-up? Yes, it is. Thank you. So the ship gets even larger, of course, and we get some sort of improved. Yeah, I don't know what that did. I blew up, and I think I do lose my power-ups when I lose a life. So, And interesting to note is that the SD version actually, I think the original release at least, would crash on stage 2 or 3 or something. And the same thing happens in the Spectrum version on stage 5. And there is a fixed version apparently out there, but I'm playing the original, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to stage 5, so don't worry about that too much. But I'm slowly getting into this, and it's a pretty nice shooter, I think. Although, yeah, maybe a little bit generic. And please, give me power-ups. Oh, and the amount of bullets. Why are there always like 3 bullets at a time? That's a bit shit, honestly. Oh, and yeah, I'm just doing the same mistakes over and over again. I need to stay away from the ships, alright? And here's the power-up. Thank you, game. And there's a bullet right in my face. And yeah, you don't have any invulnerability, no iframes here. You just immediately get smacked in the face if a projectile happens to be near you when you respawn. That's a little bit poo. Oh, and the trick is, of course, not to fire too much because you will destroy your power-ups. And if you don't fire... Oh, come on! Yeah, and if you don't fire enough, you risk getting blown up. And yeah, this is a little bit annoying, but at least I got my power-up. And again, the main annoyance really is the sheer amount of projectiles. They are slower than the SD version, but my god, there's just 5 million of them. Come on. Come on. What's going on? Okay. Yeah, I just didn't spawn there for whatever reason. Maybe the game didn't feel like it. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like this is a little bit glitchy. Maybe. I mean, for sure, the stage 5 bug is bad. Is there something in there? Don't think so. And stop carpet bombing my future. And this projectile's coming off screen and from behind the scoreboard. How? Oh, and again, bullets from off screen. That's not very nice. Oh, please. Yeah, definitely not the best Spectrum shooter for sure. It's rather annoying, actually. Does look very nice, and oh, there's a power up. Please don't shoot it. Give it. Oh yeah, that's a speed up. Yeah, that is much needed. I remember that was a thing in the SD version as well, where with that speed up you were pretty much cooked because you couldn't outrun the projectiles. I think this game could have needed some more time in the oven, really. A bit more fine tuning, and this could have been rather decent, but now it's just an exercise in frustration and not really having the same amount of addictiveness that the SD version had, because even though the SD version just drove me flipping mental, I still played it a lot. And once you figured out the power-up system, it's a lot more enjoyable too, so that's a pretty good version. Oh, the fire rate is pretty slow as well. No! Oh, I hate the projectiles from behind. And look at this, I'm not spawning. And there's an upgrade. And I can't... Why does the game not spawn me when there's an upgrade around? It's just really trying to make my life harder, isn't it? Oh, you bastard game. Oh, at least I've reached outer space here. Oh, these scummy, spinny things. Don't like them one bit. And I really, really would love to have some projectiles. I mean, sorry, power-ups. And now it's getting a bit harder spotting the missiles here. And I think I got something. Oh, I didn't even realize. How nice. I've got... I'm not sure what that is. I think it stops projectiles though. So that is... Oh, I lost it. Oh, that's not good. That is bad. Oh, I think there's power-ups waiting for me here, maybe. Can you please blast this? No, maybe I can't. Okay. Fine. Yeah, all of a sudden it's... was that a turret? How am I supposed to know? And I shot the power-up. Why? Why, game? Yeah, it's a lot harder all of a sudden spotting the projectiles, like right there, right? Oh, and again someone's firing from behind, making it really hard getting out of the way. Cheating alien scum. The game is really stingy with its power-up. Oh, come on, give me something. Just give me a new paint job or something. I mean, come on. And we have a guest appearance on this particular episode. Power Drill 2000. You can hear them drilling away in the background. It's driving me mad, this. And no power-up for me, of course, and only a barrage of projectiles. Almost as fun, and please stop bloody drilling. And there's another power-up thing, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No. And is that a turret as well? Because where did that projectile come from? This game is infuriating. Now, I'd rather play the SD version. I'm sorry, it's a way better version. Even with its frustrations, which were many, trust me. Oh, I just managed to dodge that bullet. Ah, nothing. At least my life is made a little bit easier. And there's a projectile in there. Why? That's not a power-up, that's a power-down. One more try, because this is really painful. I mean, sure, there's... okay. What's going on? Yeah, the game seems a little bit glitchy. And it's almost like the ships compensate. If you killed a bunch of ships and there's just one remaining, they seem to make sure to just fire off an extra couple of projectiles just to make your life miserable. I'm getting a bit better at hitting stuff here, but honestly, this is just way too frustrating. Shame, really. What? I mean, oh, come on. And clearly some of those things are turrets, and it's not completely clear. It seems a bit random. Yeah, stage 2 is much more difficult to see where the bullets are coming from. But yeah, I've had enough. This is an exercise in frustration. So let's just head over to the review section and enjoy the sound of the power drills. Sinclair User awarded the game 7 out of 10, and they wrote, Hades Nebula is surprisingly addictive, mainly because you become determined to avoid those rogue bullets and prove that your eyesight is not that of a mentally defective mole. Alright, so the scrolling is jerky and the game's very yellow, but you're not going to hold that against Nexus, are you? Well, perhaps just a bit. Yeah, this game is a bit of an eye strain, especially on stage 2. Again, not as bad as the SD version, but that version is still more fun to play and somehow slightly less frustrating in some ways at least. Your Sinclair awarded the game the exact same score of 7 out of 10, and they wrote, The game is so slow that all the enjoyment's been taken out. It's not so bad, though not so good either. Another standard shoot 'em up, nothing to write home about, but something to pass the time with. It's a bit curious that they award the game a fairly high score and still say that all the enjoyment's been taken out. But yeah, reviews back in the day were a bit mysterious, I suppose. So, all in all, a pretty frustrating and average game, but at least it does look nice. And with that, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!